You glad you're here? Come tell me where you're in from. So excited that we can be together today on this awesome Friday. What a beautiful morning I've had. I hope you have had too. Welcome. Come on in, YouTube. I'm so glad that you're here. And I just love this because I've learned things by being in the Legacy Builders program that I would have never known, like talk to you guys on TikTok and talk to you guys on YouTube at the same time. I sure wouldn't be talking to anybody. Normally, I hide, I stay behind the scenes. And we have a way that you can do that too. It's called faceless marketing. So there's all kind of ways out here that we can get you out here into the social media world with a digital program that you can actually make money from. I'm going to say that word. Nobody's blocked me. I've been talking about that a lot. And I've been talking about your future self a lot this past couple of weeks. And it's like, I'm so excited that there's a way without having to work harder and exchange all of your time for a salary that always seems to be a little bit short done. It's kind of like making a cake, and you get all the ingredients together and you start to make the cake, and you're missing the most important thing, like the cake batter or the flour, whatever. The main thing is always missing. So for me, what I want to share with you guys is the main thing is your heart. Your heart is never missing. It's never far from you. So let me ask you simply, what do you love to do? What do you love to do? So I'm glad that you're here. I see that you're here. Let me know where you're coming in from. Say hi and tell me, what do you love to do? Now, a lot of times we're so used to doing what we've always done and so used to being told of what it is that we should do and what we love to do, that when you really take a minute and ask yourself, what is it you really love to do? You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. And sometimes that takes us a while to find that out. So start asking yourself, what do you love to do? And are you doing it? Are you doing it? And if you're not doing it, why aren't you? Why aren't you doing it? Now, I can tell you right now. So thanks for the hearts. I love seeing them. Keep them coming. Come on in. I'm glad that you're here. Let me know where you're coming in from because we're all over the world. We reach out everywhere. And I'm so excited for that too because I love to talk to people. I love to connect to people. And I love to travel. I've traveled quite a bit in my earlier, younger years. Pretty much now in my mid 70s, I stay close to home. But I don't have to. If I want to go somewhere, I go somewhere. But what do you love to do and are you doing it? And if you're not doing it, what's holding you back from doing that? What is? Now, I can guarantee you 9 out of 10 of us will say money, money. But I just want to give you a little heads up on that. It's only energy. It's a tool. It's a tool. And when you know how to direct energy, which we are all energetic beings, and we all direct energy with our thoughts. We're either thinking we're having a good day or we're thinking we're having a bad day. So when you direct your energy about your thoughts around your income and what you can and cannot do, when you shift those thoughts into possibility and giving yourself a chance to think outside of the box, you'll be shocked at what starts to show up for you. So let me ask you something. I've been talking about your future self here for a while on these lives lately. So, what if your future self has already made a decision for you so that you could do what you love to do? Really. But what if you're the one holding your future self back? What if you're the one putting on the brakes? Because your future self is out there saying, let's all go full on, blast, shoot the rockets. But you are putting on the brakes. Not that you intend to, and you don't know any better. But wouldn't you like to start learning better? Wouldn't you like to start actually doing what you love to do and making a good value exchange for that? Value exchange, those are good words, don't you think? So I want to make this very, very real because your future self is not just a version of you. Your future self is a set of decisions that you haven't made yet. You're not aware of them, but your future self is. Can you just let yourself imagine for a minute stepping into your future self? What would your future look like? What is it that you have been denying yourself all this time that you would really like to see showing up in your life, in your world? One of the biggest decisions that your future self makes is to stop trying to do everything alone. Stop trying to do everything alone. And that's hard for a lot of us because we're used to doing things on our own. We sure don't like to ask for help, especially, well, men for sure when they're driving, but women are just as bad. But somehow you're always asking, aren't you? You're always asking, even though you may not be stopping and asking somebody for help to do something because you pride yourself with that. But you're asking. You're asking those quiet questions inside, those inner thoughts. You're asking and you're wondering, what can I do? How can I fix this? What can I do next? How can I make a better living for my family and show up in a better way for myself and my family? We're always asking, but we don't actually ask anybody for help. And that's what happened with me. I was asking, I was always asking, but my inner questions, it was the interesting thing because that's when the Legacy Builder program showed up for me. Not because I had it all figured out, but because Spirit nudged me and said, "You've been asking." I went, "Oh, huh, yeah, I guess I had been. So much you don't even realize." And then I heard, "Take a look at this." I'm like, "No, I don't want to take a look at this. I don't want to do anything." But take a look at this. So when you get a little nudge like that from Spirit, how often do we ignore it? And how seldom do we actually follow through on it? Or how seldom do we actually recognize it was a nudge from Spirit, from the universe, from source energy, from the divine that controls and leads and guides us all? How often? So when I got the nudge from Spirit about, hey, I want you to take a look at this, I thought, I guess I better take a look at this. I didn't even know until then that I needed a path. I needed something to help me. I didn't need to keep on guessing because I always thought I had to do it myself. So when I got into Legacy, what it actually showed me was that I'm not starting from scratch, which you won't be starting from scratch. Aren't you tired? How many times have you told yourself, oh, I got to start over? I got to start over. How many different relationships have you been through and you has to start over and it feels bad? Well, what if it feels good? Because now you have a clean sheet, a clean platform, a clean canvas to paint how you want it to be, to show up how you want to show up, and let your future self guide you into that. So you're not having to start from scratch. You're not trying to build any systems at all. And you're not trying to figure out tech. Thank goodness you don't have to figure out tech because it's already done for you. It's all structured out. And I didn't even recognize that until I got in here and started looking at stuff. And I went, oh, whoa, look at that. I've already got all this beautiful training. And it was on an e-learning platform. I'll talk to you more about e-learning here in just a minute. It was on an e-learning platform. We've all moved toward e-learning. You know, it's the number one growing industry since we were shut down for a while. It's billions and billions and billions of dollars. I don't even know, a day, probably. And it keeps growing. It keeps growing. So it was all structured out for me. There was the e-learning platform that I could get my training from. There was a system It gave me a completely set up, beautiful, ready to go website. All I had to do was put my picture in it and a little bit about me, ready to go. And then the automations were set up, done for me already. Just little small edits that would suit it for me, which you would do to suit for you. And it's like, oh my gosh, look, I paid for this training of how to market myself in social media. And I've got a website, I've got autoresponders, I've got everything set up ready to go that I didn't even realize I was getting. So, if you want to know more about that, just go to the link in my bio. Put your email in there, you'll see all about it. So instead of me feeling overwhelmed, are you feeling overwhelmed that you have to take it all on yourself? It's such a relief when you actually know what to do next. And you don't have somebody standing over you, browbeating you what to do next, because you can do all this at your own time, at your own pace, when you feel like you want to do it. And the more you get into it, and the more you let that automation system start running for you, the more you start hearing those dings into your bank account, the more you want to do it. The more you're like, yes, I want to take my time today and build some more, make some more connections, help some more families know they don't have to be stressed over what their income is. So instead of feeling overwhelmed, taking it all on yourself, it's just such a relief to actually know what to do next. And that's the part. Here's the part that changed everything for me is when the automation started clicking in. I mean, I've been on different programs before where I've tried to set up my own websites and tried to set up my own automation systems. Never, ever, 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 ever worked. And I had to pay monthly to stay on those systems for it still did not work. This thing with Legacy Builders program, you purchase it one time and you have it forever. There's no more monthly payments. So whether you're getting it to work right away or you can't get to it and come back and get it to set up and work until 3 or 4 months from now, it's there waiting for you. If it's a year from now, it's still waiting for you. You don't have to pay monthly to stay up current with the training and getting all your website and all your automation set up. It's always there. So that's what changed everything for me. My head's itching. I don't know why, but it was. Guess I'm getting information. So here's what happens when the automations kick in. I'm going to explain this to you. Just give me a second here. In the social media training, you learn that you spend 2 to 3 hours a day, more like 2, creating 3 pieces of content, 3 simple pieces of content. So what you do is you create the simple content. Takes less than 2 hours for me, actually less than that, because I batch create it, which I learned how to do here. Create your 3 pieces of content. One of my pieces of content is going live with you guys 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually at 9, but starting on Fridays, we're going to go live at 10 instead of 9. Then the other thing that happens is when people click on the link inside the website that's given to you, the system starts to explain everything, all the offers, all the different selections of how you can be part of it yourself and the different entry price points. You can go from 100 to 1400. It's up to you, whatever you're most comfortable at and whatever level of training that you want to have available to you. And then the next best thing is the system follows up. It follows up with the autoresponder emails that were already ready to go. I didn't even have to do anything except put my name on it, adjust it for my language for the people that I want to help, the people that I like to help. So I started out with retirees. I like to help retirees because I'm a retiree, but I'm also an empath and a light worker, super sensitive person. And a lot of people like me have been trained to think you're not supposed to have a good income. You're supposed to really, really, really suffer. You're supposed to be starving. And it's like, no, that's not right. That's not how it was meant to be. You're supposed to be able to have, be, and do what it is that you want and what you need. So come on in. Tell me where you're coming in from. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I'm thrilled that you're here, actually. So The system did all the autoresponder emails for me, and then it delivers the product because it's digital. You don't have to do anything. Delivers the training so that you have your website, follow the little training, video training, click, click, step, step, and you have your website set up ready to go. And then when somebody finds that for you and they do the same thing and they purchase from you, the system automatically, because you've set it up, makes the deposit into the account that you decided you wanted to have that deposit going to. So it's like, whoa, look what all you got for your one-time purchase. You got the whole Megillah doing everything for you that you don't have to. This is how you have so much more time freedom. This is how you can spend the time that you and doing other things that you love. If you can't do them right now, you want a massive proven system and a beautiful machine working behind you that's constantly presenting your offer and giving people a chance to take a look at it. And if they feel so inclined to take a chance to go ahead and purchase it while you go about doing your stuff, go about being you. Isn't that amazing? And the best thing is you're not chasing people. You don't have to chase people. You're just guiding them into something that's already built. Now take that in. Doesn't that feel amazing? No more knocking, no more begging, no more chasing. Hey, do you want to look at this? Hey, look what I found. Hey, did you see the video I sent you? None of that. Because your system is set up doing all of that for you. Thank you for the hearts. I love it. I'm so glad that you're here. Let me know where you're coming in from, and let me know if you're aware that your future self has already made the decision for you. And are you paying attention to that, or are you ignoring it? So this is the best thing that I found out. It's something that really opened my eyes that I really didn't even realize. But we don't have it just in English as we did before. We only had this in English, but now we have the Spanish version. So we have two languages with 10 income streams. If you get the bundle pack, you get the English and the Spanish option. And the best thing is you don't have to know Spanish to sell the Spanish version, or you can be Spanish and not know English to sell the English version, because AI is built in there in that program to take care of all of that for you. Now, what do you think that would cost you to have an AI system at your beck and call, along with the Millionaire Mentor that built this, that comes with the daily training all the time? It's going to cost you a heck of a lot more than what you paid for any of the programs in here. I can guarantee you that. So there's the English and Spanish bundle option with the 10 income streams, which means you're not limited to one audience. You're not limited to one language. And you're not limited to one income stream. Now, how many times have you heard you have to build multiple streams of income? Multiple streams of income. We've always heard that, but you just kind of scratch your head and go, I don't know how to do that. Done for you. Done. You get in here to Legacy Builder programs, done. You just follow the step by step, set it up, go, let it do its thing. You have the ability to reach so many more people in so many more places now with the same system that you set up just one time. And when I saw that, when we launched Legacy here a few months back in Spanish, and that's really hit me, is that, wow, this isn't just a side thing. This isn't just a side hustle. This is the main thing to be end all, to be all, because it's scalable, it's expandable, and it grows with you. Now, when I say legacy, I never really thought about what that meant. I never really did. I'm in the Legacy Builder program. But that word legacy was just like another word to me. And I've always said something about, Sometimes I'm really slow on the uptake, but when I get it, by golly, do I get it. It's like, look out, baby. So it didn't register me with me until after I had been in Legacy for a while. And then we launched it, and I got the bundle of the English and the Spanish version. That it's like you can actually live a legacy for your family no matter what age you start this. I'm in my mid 70s, and I'm building an income for me for today and for my family for the future because it's automatic. Also, legacy can be left in your will to your family members once you start to build it. Now, that's an unheard of thing, also. That's really, really great. So, this is what your future self understands. Your future self always thinks bigger, always, always, always. Your future self sees opportunities that you don't. There they are all the time. And your future self moves faster. Move, got to move on it. Your future self doesn't wait until everything is perfect. You go after it. She, he, your future self steps into something that's already working. Because why? It's already perfect. It's already perfect. So I'm so grateful that Spirit led me to look at Legacy Builder Program with aligning with my future self. Now I really understand about legacy and how you can build a legacy, how you can build a following, how I can help so many families to do the same because it does all the showing for me. And when somebody finds an opportunity like this, you really want to look hard and long at that before you turn your nose on it, before you say, no, I'm not thinking that's what I want. So welcome, come on in. I'm glad that you're here. Hi, I'm so happy you're here. So we're almost through because we're talking about your future self. So I know most of us are worried about cost, about income, about money. But let's be honest. You have to take time to be honest with yourself. And that can be very, very, very painful. But here's the thing. How much time have you already lost? How much? How much money have you already spent by losing that time? You know, time equates to money, right? Absolutely, it does. And how long have you been trying to figure this out? And has it worked? How long have you been trying to figure it out? The cost of waiting is always so much higher than doing something, than just doing it. Right or wrong, make the mistake, you learn from mistakes. But the cost of waiting is always higher. Not to mention, when you get here into legacy, there's a payment plans that are interest free in here. So you can start at whatever level you want to. So whichever program you decide to choose is the exact right one for you to start with. But decide is the key word here. It truly is. You have to decide. So it's already April. It's already April. So you did your New Year's resolution. You said this, you did that, you set this goal, you want this idea. How's it happened for you? How's it coming for you? Is it working? We're 3 months into the year already. So January, February, March did exactly what you wanted them to do. And you're still building. You're building that legacy. You're adding into that income every month, every month, every month. Are you still waiting for it to happen? Are you still thinking, well, no, I got to do this one more thing to make this work. I got to fix this one piece over here to make this work. Yeah, give that up. Give that up. Do you really want to still be in the same place you are right now this summer? This summer. It's like right here, right around the corner. Think about it. Your future self has already thought about all this for you. Are you listening to your future self? Yeah, be honest. Are you ready to move forward? Or are you still thinking about it? You know, when you take a long time to think about something, you're making a decision from old behaviors and beliefs that aren't necessarily your own. They just become habits that someone kept instilling in you of their behavior and their belief. Again, I'm back to what is it that you love to do? And are you doing it? Are you doing what's expected of you to do? Because when you start going into doing what you love to do, you don't have to worry about income anymore. It starts to flow because you've opened yourself up to receiving. You've opened yourself up to be willing to learn something new and let it sit with you and let it evolve. Check in with spirit, get your next steps, and let it flow on. So, are you ready to move or are you still thinking about it? That can be a hard question, really hard. So, drop ready here in the comments, are still thinking, and let me know where you are on it, because it's like, okay, and I bless you for whichever area you're in. If you're ready, let's go for it. Link in the bio, go for it. If you're still thinking, keep watching these lives. Watch from me, watch from other people, and see if you helps you put the pieces together. But once you see it, you'll understand why people are moving on this now. Absolutely. The digital marketing and e-learning industry is the highest number one work from home option. Forbes and Wall Street Journal keep talking about, because it's a multi-billion dollar industry, and it's only growing. It's only going to continue to grow. Now, wouldn't you like to jump on something when it's brand new, where you're able to be on the uprise with it? Like, say, Google. Google just comes out today. You don't even know how good it is, but you have a chance to be part of Google, and you jump on that, and then Google is amazing. Same with Amazon. This is your chance with this e-learning platform and digital marketing and with this legacy builder programs. We're getting ready to make huge changes in the world of relieving people's financial worry. So your future self is not confused. You just need to know you're not. Your future self is not confused at all. Your future self is just waiting for you to catch up. Just waiting for you. How long are you going to keep waiting? And what if you make a decision today? What if you make the decision to get into legacy today, and you come back to me 6 months from now and you say, that decision changed my life? I would love that for you. I would absolutely love that for you, because that's what it's done for me. And that's what it's done. We have over 56,000 people in our community, and everybody is experiencing this. So, my friends, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Don't ignore your future self. And don't let this time keep slipping away from you, because you're going to look back and wish you had made your decision today. So, if you're ready, click the link in my bio, put your email in there, and you'll see the option, the opportunity page, where you can pick whichever level you want to be in at and how you want to cover it, payment plans or not. And I would be so happy for you if you take it to heart and start to build your own legacy. Absolutely do it. So, my friends, thank you for being here. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, YouTube. I know 10 o'clock is an off time for us. Usually it's 9, but I just had to come in and say, I love you. This is a wonderful, beautiful Friday. This is time for a new you. Everything is changing right now. The energy across the planet's changing. So why don't you make a change for the good? Be there. Be in your heart. Check in with your higher self. Start to listen to see where it is you need to go next. And then go there. And then go there. So I'll see you guys on Monday, if not sooner. Thank you so much. If you missed this, if you get the replay over on the YouTube channel, comment replay. Let me know that you're there. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye for now, my friends. Thanks for being here. And you too. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I so appreciate you taking the time to show up. And if you have any questions about your higher self, put them here in the comments. I'll be glad to answer them. Bye for now.